Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. We're in New Jersey, where the team was named after a local folklore creature, the Jersey Devil. It's the Devils on home ice. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
This franchise played a couple other cities before finally settling in New Jersey. It's here where they made a name for themselves, winning cups and celebrating with these great fans. These players need to continue those winning traditions if they want to celebrate here tonight.
Taylor Hall, after 6 years in Edmonton, arrived in New Jersey and in his second season rolled off a franchise record string of 19 consecutive games with at least a point. Muscled off. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Quick wrist shot. Wonderful save. Sanders. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Out at the blue line. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
These games are always tricky to handicap because one of the teams has traveled a long way, likely in the middle of a road trip, to get to this game. You have to be really careful about saying which team is better when they play just once or twice in the regular season.
Okay, Ray, thank you. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Lets it go. A good stick stop. And move down to Gronlund. Gives it over to the point. Point to Josi. Sends it back the other way. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide of the net.
Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Johansson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Devils are boxed on a tripping minor.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Nashville's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. Only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Save! Both of them got all of that one.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Terrific fake out. Propelled to Ekholm. That puck's loose, deflected away by Smith. Driving in from no man's land. Ripped along to Subban. Cut that pass in his own end. On to Arvidsson. Gets that pass in the corner. Good position in the slot. Stick to Sam. Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Devils. Pitching it to Josi. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Sends to the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Laid on to Johansson. It's blocked. Centers to the slot to Gronlund. To the point. New Jersey's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well. A big hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Puck is thrown to Wood. Big hits in open ice.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Pass to the slot. Tried, but it didn't work. Slid to McLeod. Outstanding save. Nashville's quick on the draw. Back and forth they go between the points. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. The Predators are skating it up at neutral ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip to Hischier. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. And angled to Severson. Well done with that pass. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Taken behind by Taylor Hall. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Save there. The Devils are driving it from the wing. Able to hang on behind the net. This one being contested on the boards. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Thinking attack here. Wonderful stop by Laine. A shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Snapping a pass to Nosen. Gains the zone. Sent that pass on ahead. Makes that play deep. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. And mercifully, play is stopped. And first aid can arrive.
Jarnkrok's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Propelled to Coleman. Turned aside with a pass. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Predators turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
Nashville's won that face-off. Steps in from the neutral zone. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. To Wood. Moving it to Bratt. Fires. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Forsberg. Looking to Arvidsson. Nicely received at the point. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Cut that pass in his own end. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Got that pass in his own end. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's location.
The Predators are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words.
Stop by section 144.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Nobody's been able to put the puck past the goaltenders, Doc, but I think one thing they need to improve on is getting more people to the front of the net. Make life a little bit more difficult for the goalies.
Underway here in the second period of a scoreless game. Played towards the corner by PK Subban. In that defensive zone, an important play. shoots. Made that stop. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Schneider's in good position here to make a stick save on a chance that really isn't that difficult.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Steps across that line with a shot. Terrific grab with the glove. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Rinne's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
The Devils win it. Oh, broke it up. Gathered up again by Taylor Hall. The Devils lug that along up the wing. On the outside, a shot. Oh, a save there. Solid work there by Yossi. The Predators have it along the side at mid-ice. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Smith's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Devils will send out their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
He takes that point pass. On to Coleman. Oh, great cut. The Predators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Lets it go. Swept aside. Critical win where they need it. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
New Jersey's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
I sure haven't liked what I've seen from this power play so far. They haven't been able to get themselves set up in the zone, and as a result, they haven't been dangerous at all.
He throws it there. Got a piece of it with the glove. Stands him up. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Sent back down, so the player change that they wanted they can accomplish here for the Predators. Trying to go to Wood. Crosses that line. Handled with the stick. Nashville's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Heischer. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Devils needed something from their power play and didn't get it. And he gains the zone. Terrific determination by PK Subban. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, came so close.
Now that was an exciting moment. I thought he was going to score, but he just puts that puck wide from the slot.
Got it at the point. Shot. Big point-blank save there.
That great save was all positioning.
New Jersey's looking to head man up the wing. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. They keep working hard on the boards. He's got it. The Predators carrying on in the defensive zone. Laid on to Gronlund. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
New Jersey's got a face-off win. That's the end. Good work by Smith. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Lets it go. Use that big goalie stick well. Now it's directed to Stafford. The Devils are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Got it in his own end. Collected by Smith. Gets across, looks over his options. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Puck free. Ricocheted off a defender. Outletted to Stafford. It's dumped in. Directing that one to Boyle. The Predators with a neutral zone possession along the wing. New Jersey's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Shoots one. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Schneider's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
Good offensive zone win. And freezes play for the whistle. The Devils win it. Bounced off the boards to Brad. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. A one-timer! Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Pass attempt to Brad. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to it. Shoots it off. Great pad stop. He won't avoid something for doing that. A collision.
These games are tough to play. You've got to have your head on the swivel because wherever the traffic's coming from, it's going to arrive in ill humor. Palmieri's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Gronlund's lost another one. To Wood. Moved along and in.
Minute of play.
Points it.
Second period.
Lets a shot go. Save. The Predators are at the wing in neutral ice. Really good job by the defenseman there. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. On to the shots on goal at the end of two periods. 19 for the Devils and 12 for the Predators.
Join us for our next team practice.
The Predators are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Palmieri's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Third period is underway, and we're still looking for goal number one in this game. And it begins. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Nashville's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
New Jersey's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Puck went into the players' bench. They can't play it there.
The Predators need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
The Devils get the draw. A shot. Wonderful save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
That shot's blocked. They're getting all organized now. And he gets it back to Vatanen. Rips one. Great save. Dishes it back. Fires. Not there.
What a wasted opportunity. He pounds this shot, but it's well wide of the goal.
Severson skating to neutral zone. The Devils skated up on the side. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That puck's loose, defended away by Smith. A long scorcher! Sent back down so now they can get the change they wanted. Passing one off now to Wood. In with it now. In the slot. Really good cut of the pass. It's out of the zone. New Jersey's got time for only this rush. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Pitching it to Torres. A successful clear. New Jersey's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Strong defensive play. Out in front. The Devils skated up on the side.
Woods trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Oh, a great stick lift, and he steals it. One-timer. Takes his pass from the goalie. Puck is thrown to Zacha. Takes that pass. Rides the line. Slid to Hall. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Rinne's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save and he makes it look really easy.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Snapping a pass to Wood. Moving it to Butcher. Is able to move on in. Pitching this one to Arvidsson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Heischer's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Predators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Time of the penalty.
Got it back out of the zone. Puck loose, denied by the defense. And that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. Moves behind the net. Dogged determination there by Ellis. Carries it on in from center. Chip to Johansson. Save! A whistle and a rest.
Carrick's shoulder is right through the opposing player. That is a great hit.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. The Devils want to generate something up the wing. Great shooting lane.
The fans would love for this rookie to get that first goal.
It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Nashville's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Looking to Stafford. Leads that charge into the zone. Muscled right off it. To Irwin. And he gains the zone. Feeds the point. Took that pass across right on his stick. Trying to go to Subban. Great job in his own end with that interception. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Stafford's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Good clean win on the draw. Save! Puck free, roadblock by Johansson. Nashville's in the neutral zone along the wing. Very important steal for him. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
The Predators get it off the faceoff. Onside. Fires! Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
This one isn't over, Doc, but we'll take a minute to look ahead on the schedule. And I don't see any easy games for these guys. They've got to keep their foot down on that pedal.
Critical faceoff win at that point. Strong play there. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage.
Rinne's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Defensive zone win. Propelled to Mueller. To Brandt. And now it's directed to Zajac. And he dumps it in. One-timer right in that catching glove. Good work. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Gains that offensive line. Up to the point with a strong wrist shot. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Directing that one to Arvidsson. Pass attempt to Weber. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Zajak's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Pulls the trigger. Big pad save. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Ellis wants possession out of his own end. Passing one off now to Josi. And angled to Gronlund. And he shoots. He was great in the lane. Snow was glistening. Skill play by Ellis. Pitching it to Johansson. Driving in from no man's land. Wants the shelter of the corner here. He finally got it out of there. Gathered up by Ellis. Puck is thrown to Josi. Snapping a pass to Ellis. Moving it to Arvidsson. Pitching this one to Smith. Lets it go. Blockered away. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Good job on the draw. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Looking to Smith. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Subban's got to shovel it out of there. New Jersey's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Picks it up back there. Shoots. The pad came in handy that time. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. One-timer. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Predators are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Devils go on the power play again. Their percentage has not been good, but that can change. Let's see.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. There's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
That one's to him from his goaltender.
32 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. Pass. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Devils guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Face-off about to take place. Both teams with four skaters. A little more real estate per guy out there.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
On to Forsberg. Gloved. He hangs on and gets the whistle. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, deflected away. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? And a save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Schneider's in position to use his stick here to make a save on a shot that doesn't challenge him that much.
Fantastic time to win that one. Ooh, and he lost it. He better get back. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Trying to go to Vatanen. Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Slides it to the point. The Predators have gotten to the neutral zone. Swept on to Weber. Great save. Not able to do that well. Terrific determination by Taylor Hall. And he steps across the line. Whiffed on the shot. Gains the zone. Laid on to Smith. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
New Jersey's got it right. They killed off a penalty at a very important time. Slid back across from one point to the other. From the slot of wrister. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number 1 has been scored.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Nashville's broken a long, long scoreless tie. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Gets in, looks over his options here. On through the corner. And at an angle to Zajac. Save. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Rinne's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Enormous defensive face-off win. The Predators are skating it up at neutral ice.
Last minute of play.
We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Shot into the pad. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Devils empty their net. He's at the bench. Knocked off the puck. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Shutout positioning by McLeod. Now it's directed to Watson. Nashville's carrying on up the wing. Pitched that one back in deep.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Directing that one to Boyle. Gives it to the point. Snaps one. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. The Predators up the wing are moving the puck. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Net open! The horn signals the end of the game. The clock at zeros. New Jersey's effort was impressive in the face-off circle, just not on the scoreboard.
When you win that stat more times than not, you win the game. Not the case tonight.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.